I've been doing a great job, I think. I guess. I hope. Um, I think the best thing I've ever done this week is starting managing my schedule. This is so nice. I wasn't able to arrange or kind of um govern, wait, control my scheduling, but yeah, it enables me to oversee what is happening here, what what I am doing in my daily life. Um, yeah, I waste a lot of times, I realized, and I put things like I don't strictly decide what to do today. I just have a lot of time, enough time, so I didn't decide here what to do here. I put speaking practice even here, 8 from 8 p.m., but it's not 8 p.m., 4:30 p.m. around that. So it's not strict like a future scheduling. It's not that. I've um what I've been doing is kind of writing down what I did today, what I did in a previous time. So doing this enables me to understand what I am doing, what I was doing, and I I always forget what to do, even though I take a note. I kind of um write them down on to-do list. I may make a yeah, of course I make a to-do list, but it's not I I know this structure is so awful, but if I make it, um, I like sometimes I only follow this plan, and even if it takes less time than I expected, then I have kind of free time. I have extra time, right? If I do it, if I complete doing it, if I accomplish every single task in my to-do list today earlier, I don't know, 3 hours prior to what I expected. When I expected, I have 3 hours extra time, but I didn't do. I I think I mean I didn't used to do extra things. I just take a rest and scrolling SNS. I just did that because um I did all I did everything that I need to do. But actually, it's not it doesn't work for me, you know. It is it says so leaving 3 hours, leaving 3 extra hours per day is not useless, right? It's not it's nonsense. It's nonsense, right? So I really wanted to make the most of each day's extra time. So firstly, I don't decide what to do. No, I mean what time to do. So I decide, um, small, just few things. Um, but maybe several things. I do Anki every day, and at Coder I started this. Um, so kind of lead code. I also do lead code. So solve problems every day. I want to do every day. So one through two, three, and reading a book is my habit. And learning JavaScript, I've been doing this. And also I want to move on to TypeScript. It's not tomorrow, I think. after finishing JavaScript learning. After finishing learning JavaScript, I'm going to move on to TypeScript stuffs. So this is my one habit that I've been started, that I have started recently, and prepare for a meeting. This is an online meeting and speaking practice which is what I'm doing now. And take a shower. This is not study. Send call messages. It's not study though. But what I need to do doesn't take up. What I need to do, all I need to do all I need to do today doesn't take up every single time. I mean, all the time today. All the free time. I mean, what available time? So it doesn't take up all the time available. I just prepare free time, and when to do. I decided today. You know, I didn't decide when to do speaking practice, so I'm doing this now, and I can put this, and kind of we can expand this or narrow this. So this is my strategy for now. Tactic, yeah, my tactic for now, and this works very much, because it's kind of keeping your finance record. You know, do you take a note about your expense? Do you write your expense down on a note or something? I use financial application. I use financial app that I keep my money, like kind of transaction, how much money I pay on some stuffs, daily stuffs, or subscription, buying game or buying. For example, using ChatGPT, I pay around, how much is that? 2,000? No, $20 or $30 per month, right? I take a note on the application. So after a month passes, I can see how much money I spend on what. Yeah. How much and what. I can see them. So it is obvious and easy to see. So clear. Which means it reminds me of not paying so much money on kind of wasting stuffs. So I stopped wasting money since I started um noting, yeah, recording, recording my financial transaction on that app. So this works very much, and this is yeah, that application is my financial record, about my financial record, and this calendar works in the same time, exactly the same way. Yeah, it's working in exactly the same way, because so let me explain uh that financial application. Firstly, that application does not force me to decide what what I spend money on, you know. So I don't decide the future expense, but I just write it down, take a note of what I spent on money, what I spent money on, yeah. So just write down the expense, um, past expense, not a future expense. So that is why. But actually, looking at the past, your past actions makes you change your change your future actions, right? So this is the way they work. In the same way, I look at the past action and oh, I'm wasting time. I can find, for example, in the gap, I think I was scrolling X or watching YouTube. But watching YouTube is useful for now because I watch YouTube in English, which means I'm learning English in between this, yeah, within this gap. But scrolling on X, I don't know how to say that. Scrolling the timeline on X doesn't work. Um, it's worthless. I mean, I do it in Japanese, so kind of I switch my brain to Japanese brain. It stops me from developing my English brain. So this is a useless time. I'm making a waste of time. Yeah, so I can find it. I can find the gap. And actually, looking at these kind of gaps, I started to try to not making such a waste of time. So yeah, I've been trying to fill the gap. I mean, fill the gap and make the resting time shorter. But it's um, I need to take a rest. So I know it. Taking a rest is the most important thing. When you're learning something, because just continuously consecutive learning it's not worthy. It's worthless. Yeah, consecutive learning without any interruption is worthless. You are not focusing on it. So just take a rest for 5 minutes per, I don't know, 30 minutes study. Then you can focus on it again. So this is what I've been doing recently. I think I've, yeah, I could have, I think I think I'm explaining it effectively. I don't know, but I can't summarize my my thoughts or opinions. So this is my task for this year. No, this week. This week because yeah, I'm taking an English class and I've been practicing job interview, and my kind of my obstacle, my shortage, I don't know, shortage, weakness. Yeah, my weakness is um that still bad at summarizing things. So yeah. So when I talk about something, I need to talk about the result or the purpose of the sentence first, right? But actually, start talking with I commence with some words that I just come up with. You know, I I cannot stop talking, and I cannot choose words until I say that. So yeah, in Japanese, when I speak Japanese, I have 3 or 4 choices of the sentences that I want to say, and I choose the best one. So this is, I think, the speed of uh, speed of thinking. English brain is much slower than Japanese brain, so it's going to be better. Yeah, it's gonna get better. I don't care. I'm not worried about it. Just yeah, just thinking about the a reason that it yeah, that causes the problem. So this is what I've been doing. Managing scheduling management. Yeah, scheduling management. And what was that? English class, taking English classes and learning JavaScript. And I'm going to move on to TypeScript. And I've been doing LeetCode and AppCoder. I've been doing LeetCode in English. It's much harder than doing it in Japanese, but I really want to be able to do programming in English, so I don't want to stop it. I don't want to stop doing this habit, doing LeetCode every day. But actually, I had a lot of knowledge in Japanese, so I relearned it. I relearned algorithms in Japanese. Yeah, so to do this, I started at Coder, and I use C plus plus, which is the fast which is suggested in this website, recommended in this website at Coder. So a lot of people, a lot of participants use C plus plus. So if I search for the solution of at Coder problems, I can easily find C plus plus solution rather than TypeScript or something non-popular ones. Now TypeScript is popular though, but it's not popular in competitive programming. So I I've been learning C++ again. This is so fun. Yeah. Um the reason why I started doing competitive programming, I mean at Coder again, is because I was invited from my younger friend. I don't know how to say that. Yeah, we often distinguish young or old in Japan. So younger friend, I would say, he is so polite and he is so enthusiastic on like studying recently. Now these days, I heard. So yeah, I was kind of inspired to kind of study, and of course I had until yeah, before he invited me, of course I was studying a lot, but it kind of uh put me on fire. Do you say that? Put on fire. Hmm? Do you say that? Put on fire? Put on fire. Would you say put on fire? Set on fire, yeah. Set on fire. Set on fire. Set fire to it. What? On fire. Set on fire. Yeah, so he set me on fire. I catch on fire, right? That is natural English. Natural English. So my English journey is so long. It's going to be so long. But yeah, this is the fast start, the fast beginning. I think this is the fastest fastest beginning among the English learners. I think I just spent 3 months intensely to like listening to English, and I think I spent 1.5 month to memorize um vocabularies, English words. It overlaps the listening parts, so I just only spent 3 months to study English recently. So this is a huge progress, right? I live in Japan. I live in Japan, and I don't speak English in front of people since I started going to English class, and I just went to English class 3 times. I attended the class 3 times. This is few. This is few. Just a bit, yeah. Okay, so I think I'm going to practice interview later time. You know, I'm struggling, but I don't get worried about it because I don't use Japanese brain when I'm speaking English, and as I speak English, as I practice speaking English, I get more and more fluent. Mm. So yeah, I don't need to do this. To practice, I'll do this around 30 minutes or something. Anki, this should be done right now. Yeah, I was almost forgetting about it because it's not here now. So I need to put what I'm going to do today here. Yeah, I use this as a to-do list here, but it's not what I should do. Yeah, okay. So I don't know. I'm going to do it again later. And I forgot when I started. Maybe 30. Okay, I'm gonna see. Let's see my channel. And when did I start it? Okay, 21 minutes. Okay, 20. Okay, great. So, 45, 25. Or what? What is that? Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do Anki. Okay, I'm gonna continue recording. So Anki, come on in. 20. Let's do this. Ban, stop. Prohibit. Not let people do it. Cautious. Person is careful to avoid danger. Confess. Admit a bad or embarrassing truth. Confess. Confessed. Cottage. Cottage is a small old house in the countryside. Cottage is a small old house in the countryside. Daytime is the time of the day when the sky is light. Daytime is the time of the day when the sky is light. Desperate person will try anything to do. Desperate person will try anything. Will try anything to do or change something. Exhausting activity is very tiring. Fade. To fade is to become quieter or less bright. To become quieter or less bright. Fade. Fierce. Animal is angry or violent. Fierce. Fierce. Fierce person or animal is angry or violent. Fierce. Gamble. To gamble means to play a game that involves winning or losing money. Lawn. Lawn. Not loan. Lawn. Lawn. L-A-W-N. Lawn. Hall. Lawn. Lawn is an area covered in grass. Lawn is an area covered in grass. Mow. To mow grass is to cut it to make it short. Mow grass. I mow our lawn. I mow our lawn. Very wicked. Cut it to make it short. Outlaw. Outlaw is a criminal who hides from the police. Passed out posters of the outlaw to all the people. Passed out posters of the outlaw. Prospect. The possibility that something will happen. Prospect. With a prospect of having a good day. Feel a possibility that something will happen. Prospect. Purse. It's a bag in which women keep money, makeup, keys, etc. Purse is a bag in which women keep money, makeup, keys, etc. A purse is a bag in which women keep money, makeup, keys, etc. Rod. Rod is a thin stick made of wood or metal. A rod is a thin stick made of wood or metal. A rod is a thin stick made of a wood or metal. Rod. Rod is a thin stick made of wood or metal. A rod is a thin stick. Rod is a thin stick made of wood or metal. What? New fishing rod. Seldom. Merely. Merely. An action doesn't happen very often. Why are you searching for it in Hindi? Rarely. 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 Seldom. It shows an action doesn't happen very often. Seldom. It seldom rains. Shave. To cut the hairs on one's face with a sharp tool. To shave means to cut the hairs on one's face with a sharp tool. Terrified. Got horrified. I'm shocked. Afraid. Terrified. Extremely scared. Extremely scared. Absolutely terrified. Wizard is a man who can do magic. Wizard. 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 Wizard is a man who can do magic. Ban, not let them do it. Not let people do it. Not let people do it. Ban. Smoking is banned. Ban something. Confess means to admit something bad or embarrassing. Oh, mean a bad or embarrassing truth. Truth. Confess. Cottage is a small house in a where? Small old house in the countryside. Cottage. Cottage. Desperate person will try anything to do or change something. Desperate. Cautious person is careful to avoid danger. Cautious. Daytime is the time when the sun is light. The time of the day when the sky is light. Daytime is the time of the day. Daytime is the time of the day when the sky is light.
Daytime is the time of the day when the sky is light.
Daytime is the time of the day when the sky is light. To gamble means to pay money. No. Risk something? No. Winning or losing money. Play a game. Play a game that involves winning or losing money. Lawn is area of land. No. Covered with grass. What's that? Lawn is an area covered in grass. Lawn keeps the lawn. Lawn. To fade means to become quieter or less bright. And faded. I found was old and faded. Exhaust. Wait, I think I did it. Yeah, I was correct. Exhausting, very tiring. Exhausting activities, very tiring. Tiring. Fierce. Fierce, violent, and angry. Fierce animal. Person, animal is angry or violent. Fierce. Mow is a grass. Mow is to cut the grass. Mow grass. To mow grass. Mow grass is to cut it to make it short. To cut it to make it short. Prospect is possibility that something will happen. possibility. Is a
that
possibility that something will happen. Outlaw is a criminal that hides from the police.
An outlaw is a criminal who hides from the police.
Who hides from the police. Police. Police.
The police passed out
Police.
posters of the outlaws
Police.
to all the people.
Police. Police.
The police passed out
Police.
posters of the
The
outlaws
police.
to all the people.
Police. An outlaw is a criminal who hides from the police. Police.
Purse.
Purse is a bag in which women keep their makeup. What?
A purse
Money,
is a bag
makeup,
in which
keys.
Women keep
Women keep money,
keys,
purse, money, makeup, keys, etc. Seldom. An action doesn't happen often.
Seldom shows that
Doesn't
an
happen
action
very
doesn't
often.
happen very often.
Seldom.
Rod.
Rod.
A
A
rod
rod is a thin stick. Thin stick. Thin stick. A rod is a thin stick made of wood or metal.
Shape.
Thin stick made of wood or metal. Rod. Shave. To shave means to cut it to cut hair. To shave means to cut hair on a person's face. On a person's face using a sharp
To
object.
shave means to
Cut the hairs on one's face with a sharp tool.
Terrified.
Terrified. Extremely scared.
A terrified person. Confess.
Confess means to admit bad or embarrassing truth.
To confess.
Admit
is to
admit a bad. Confess.
Wizard.
Wizard is a man who can use a magic.
A wizard is a man who can do magic.
Who can do magic. Who can do magic. Wizard.
Cottage.
Cast a magic. Cast a magic. Cast a spell. Cottage is a small old building in the courtyard. Countryside.
Small old house
In the countryside. Cottage.
Daytime.
Daytime is the time of the day when the sky is light.
Daytime is the time of the day when
Daytime.
the sun is light. Gamble.
To gamble means to play a game that involves winning or losing money.
To gamble means to play a game that involves
Gamble. Lawn is an area covered in grass.
Lawn is an area covered in grass.
Lawn.
Fierce.
Fierce person or animal is angry. Angry. Fierce person or animal is angry and violent.
Mow.
Whoa.
A fierce
Angry or
person
violent.
animal
Fierce
is
animals.
or violent. Mow.
Mow. To mow grass. To mow grass. 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 To mow grass is to cut it to make it short.
To mow grass is to cut it to make it short. To mow grass is to
Grass.
cut it to make it short.
Grass. Cast a spell. Use magic. Cast a spell.
Grass.
Grass. Mow grass.
Rod.
Rod is a thin stick made of wood or metal.
A rod is a thin stick made of wood or metal.
Wood or metal. Rod. New fishing rod.
Purse.
Purse is a bag in which women keep key, money, makeup, etc.
A purse is a bag in which women keep money.
Purse.
Cautious.
Cautious person is careful careful to avoid danger.
A cautious person is
Careful
to
to avoid danger. Cautious. To shave means to cut the hairs. Cut the hairs on one's face by sharp tool.
To shave
With a
means
sharp
to
tool.
cut the hairs
Cut the hairs on one's face with a sharp tool. To ban something means to not let people do it.
To ban something is desperate.
Desperate person try anything. Desperate person tries. Desperate people desperate people try anything to do or change something.
A desperate person
Will
will
try.
anything to do. Outlaw.
Outlaw is a criminal who hides from the police.
An outlaw is a
Criminal who hides from the police. Outlaw. Exhausting. Very extremely tiring. Very tiring. To fade means to become quieter and less
To
bright.
fade is to become quieter or less bright.
Quieter, less bright. Fade.
Prospect.
Prospect is a possibility that something will happen.
A prospect is a
Possibility.
that something will happen.
Prospect.
Wizard.
Wizard is a man who can do magic.
A wizard
Who can
is a
do
man
magic.
who can do magic.
Wizard.
So,
Seldom means an action doesn't happen. And an action doesn't happen very often.
seldom shows
An action
that
doesn't happen very
doesn't
often.
happen.
Seldom.
Cottage.
Cottage is a small old building. It's a house. Cottage is a small old house in the countryside.
Cottage is
Oh,
a small
the countryside.
old house in the countryside.
Cottage.
Fierce.
Fierce, angry, or violent.
A
Fierce.
person, animal. Terrified.
Terrified, extremely scared.
A terrified person. Confess.
Confess means to admit bad or embarrassing truth.
To confess is to admit
Admit a bad
embarrassing
or embarrassing truth. Confess.
Gamble.
To gamble means to play a game that involves winning or losing money.
To gamble means to play a game.
Gamble. To mow grass means to cut it to make it short.
To mow grass.
Mow.
Mow. To lawn.
Lawn is an area covered in grass.
A lawn is an area covered in
Lawn. Daytime is the day. No, daytime is the time of the day when the sky is light.
daytime is the time of the day when the
Time of the
sky is
day
light.
when the sky is light. Daytime is the time of the day. Purse is a bag. A purse is a bag in which women keep money, key, makeup, etc.
Purse is a bag in which
Purse.
rod.
Purse. Rod is a thin stick made of wood or metal.
A rod is a thin stick shape.
New fishing rod. To shave means to cut the hairs. Cut the hairs on one's face with a sharp tool.
To shave means to cut
On
the
one's
hairs
face.
on one's face with a sharp tool.
Shave. Shaves.
My father
Shaves his face.
every day.
Shaves his face. Shaves his face.
Desperate.
Desperate person will try anything to do or change something.
A desperate person will
Desperate.
try
Desperate.
confess.
To confess means to admit a bad or embarrassing truth. Admit a
To confess
something. Admit a
is to
bad.
admit a bad
Confess.
or
Great. Accident. Expected may cause some trouble.
Damage the car in accident.
May cause some trouble.
Astronaut.
Astronaut.
An astronaut is a person who goes into
Person who
outer
goes
space.
into outer space.
Awake.
Awake.
A person
Who is awake is not asleep.
Courage.
Courage
Courage
is the feeling of not being afraid.
Float.
Float.
Float
Float is to move on top of water without sinking.
Grant.
Grant. To grant something is to allow someone to have it. Grant someone.
The teacher
Grant
grants us a
something.
break after
Grant it
studying
as a
hard
break.
all day.
Grant something is to allow someone to have it.
Gravity.
Gravity is the force that makes things fall to earth. Gravity. Jewel. Jewel is a beautiful stone that is worth a lot of money. That is worth a lot of money.
A diamond
Jewel
is
is a
one of the
beautiful
most
stone.
expensive.
Miner.
Miner.
Miner is a person who works in a mine.
Miner.
The miner was looking for gold.
Miner.
A
Miner.
is
A person who works in a mine.
Mineral.
Mineral.
A
Mineral is a type of substance found in the earth. Type of substance.
Rocks are made up of different
Participate.
To participate is to be active.
To be active and do something.
Permission.
To be active. Permission.
Permission
Means the act of allowing some action. The act of allowing some action. Permission.
I have permission to
Permission. Pour.
To pour a liquid.
To pour a liquid means to make it come out of a container. To pour a liquid means to make it come out of a container. Come out of a container.
Raw.
Raw. Raw material is natural and has not been processed.
A raw material is natural and has not been processed.
Processed.
Satellite.
Satellite. Machine. Machine sent into space to get information. Scale. If something is its size, especially when it is very large. Scale. Skip. To skip something is not do it. Stretch. Stretch is to make your arms or legs reach out. Stretch is to make your arms or legs reach out. Reach out. Stretch. Telescope is a tool people use to look at the stars. Telescope. Underground. An underground action happens below the surface of the earth. Astronaut is a person who goes into outer space. Astronaut. Accident is unexpected and may cause troubles.
An accident is unexpected.
May cause some trouble.
Courage.
Courage is the feeling of not being afraid.
Courage is the feeling of not being afraid.
Courage.
Gravity.
Gravity is the force that make things fall to ground.
Gravity is the force
That makes things.
fall to earth.
Gravity is the force that makes things fall to earth. The force that makes things fall.
Gravity is the force that makes things fall to earth.
Fall to earth.
Awake.
Awake person is not asleep.
A person who is awake is not asleep. Mineral. Awake.
Awake.
Mineral.
Mineral is a substance that can be found on the earth.
A mineral
In
is
the
a
earth. A type of substance. Mineral is a type of substance found in the earth.
Grant.
Grant something means to allow them to have it.
To grant something
Allow
is
someone to have
allow
it.
someone to have
Grant something.
Float.
Float means to stay on top of water without sinking.
Float is to
Move on top of water. Move on top of water without sinking. Float.
Permission.
Permission. Permission is the act of allowing action.
Permission means
The act of allowing some action. Permission.
Miner.
Miner is a person who works in mine.
A miner is a
In a
person
mine.
who works in a mine.
Works in a mine. Mine.
Participate.
Participate means to be active or do something.
To participate is to be
To be active and do something. Participate.
Jewel.
Jewel is a beautiful stone that is worthy a lot of money.
A jewel is a
That is
beautiful
worth a
stone
lot of
that is
money.
worth a lot of raw.
Raw material is natural.
A raw material
Raw
is
material is
natural
natural and has not been processed. 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 Process. Processed. Skip. To skip something means to not do it.
To skip something
To not
is
do
to
it.
not
Skip
do it.
something.
Satellite.
Satellite. Satellite. Satellite. Satellite. Satellite is a machine that is sent to outer space.
A satellite is
A machine sent
to
into
get
space. Sent
information.
into space. Outer space.
The
A satellite. 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 A satellite is a machine. A satellite is a machine sent into space to get information.
Pour.
Pour something means pour a liquid means to make it come out of a container.
To pour a liquid means to
Make it come out of a container. Pour liquid. Underground action happens below the surface of the earth.
An underground action
Happens below the surface of the earth. Underground. Accident is unexpected and may cause some trouble.
An accident is unexpected.
Trouble. Accident.
Telescope.
Telescope is a device that people use to look at the stars.
A telescope is a tool people use to look at the stars.
Telescope.
Scale.
A scale of something is its size, especially when it is large, very large.
The scale of something is its size.
It's called a scale.
Stretch.
To stretch means to make muscles or body reach out.
Stretch is to
Make your arms or legs reach out.
Grant.
Grant something means to allow someone to have it.
To grant something is
Grant
to allow
something.
someone mineral.
Granted as a break. Granted as a break. Mineral is a type of substance found in the earth.
A mineral is a type of substance
Mineral.
found in the earth. Gravity.
Gravity is the force that makes things fall to earth. Fall to earth.
Gravity is the force
Fall
that
to
makes
earth.
things
Fall to the
fall
earth. Fall to earth. Gravity.
Float.
Float. To float means to move on top of water without sinking.
To float is to move on top of
Water without sinking. Float.
Permission.
Permission is the act of allowing some action.
Permission means the act of a raw.
Raw material is natural and has not been processed.
A raw material is natural and has not been processed.
Processed. Raw.
Jewel.
Processed. Jewel is a beautiful stone that is worth a lot of money.
A jewel is a beautiful stone that is worth a lot of money.
Jewel.
Satellite.
Satellite. Satellite.
Satellite.
Satellite. Satellite is a machine sent into space. A satellite is a machine sent into space to get information.
Satellite
To
is a
space to get
machine
information.
sent into space to
Satellite.
get information. Stretch.
To stretch means to make your arms or legs reach out.
Stretch is to make your arms
Stretch
or legs awake.
stretch. A person who is awake is not asleep.
A person who is awake is not asleep. Astronaut.
Astronaut is a person who goes into outer space.
An astronaut is a person who goes into outer space.
Astronaut.
Astronaut. An astronaut. Awake.
Astronaut.
Courage.
Courage is a feeling of not being afraid.
Courage is the feeling of not being
Courage.
afraid.
Courage.
Miner.
Miner is a person who works in a mine.
A miner is a person.
Participate. Whose participate means to be active and do something.
To participate. Telescope.
Telescope is a device that people use to look at the stars.
A telescope is a pour.
Pour liquid means to make it come out of a container.
To pour a
Make it
liquid
come out of a
means to make
container.
it come out of a
Pour
container.
liquid.
Scale.
Liquid. Poor you are. Poor. A scale of something is its size, especially when it is very large.
The scale of something is underground.
Underground action happens below the surface of the earth.
And underground action happens below the surface of the earth.
Below the surface of the earth.
Subway trains
Earth.
travel
Underground.
Skip.
To skip something means to not do it.
To skip something is to not do it. Accident.
Accident. An accident is unexpected and may cause some trouble.
An accident is unexpected. and may
Unexpected
cause trouble.
accident.
Float.
Float. To float means to move on top of water without sinking.
To float is to move on top.
Float in the pool. Mineral is a type of substance found in the earth.
A mineral is a type of substance. Permission.
Permission is the act of allowing some action.
Permission means the act stretch.
To stretch means to make your arms or legs reach out.
Stretch is to make your satellite.
Satellite is a machine sent into space to get information.
Satellite. is a
Satellite,
machine
satellite,
sent into
satellite.
space to get information.
Satellite.
The satellite was tracked.
Jewel.
Jewel is a beautiful stone that is worth a lot of money.
A jewel is a beautiful stone that is worth a lot of money.
That is worth a lot of money.
Gravity.
Gravity is the force Gravity is the force that makes things fall to earth.
Gravity is the
Force that makes things fall to earth. Gravity.
Grant.
Grant something. To grant something means to allow someone to have it.
To grant something is to raw.
Granted us a break. Granted us a break. A raw material is natural and has not been processed.
A raw material is natural and has not been processed.
R-A-W. Raw. Raw.
Vegetable.
Vegetable is
A
food.
vegetable
Plant
is a plant
used as
in
food.
war.
Vegetable. War.
A war is
Big
a
fight.
between two worth. If something is
Worth an amount of money, costs that
it
amount.
costs. Appear.
Appear
To appear
is to seem.
She appeared to be sad. She
Appear.
was crying.
Appear to be sad. Appear to seem.
Base.
Base.
The
Base is the bottom of
bottom
something.
brain.
Brain is the organ in your head that lets you think.
Career.
Career.
A
Career is a job that you do for a large part of your life.
Clerk.
Clerk.
A
Clerk is a type of worker.
Clerks in a store help a clerk is
Is
a
a
type
type
of worker.
Worker. Clerks in a store help customers.
Effort.
Effort. Effort is hard work or an attempt to do something. Effort is hard work. Effort is hard work or an attempt to do something. Effort is hard work or an attempt to do something. Effort is hard work or an attempt to do something. Enter. Place. Enter place to go into it. Excellent.
When something is
Excellent.
it is
Very good. Excellent score. Hero
A hero
is a brave person who does things to help others.
Hurry.
Hurry. To hurry is to do something quickly. To hurry is to do something quickly. I hurried home on my bike. I hurried home on my bike. Inform.
To inform someone
One is
is to tell them about something.
informed her about my idea. Inform someone to tell them about something.
Later.
Later
Later
means after the present. Expected or
usual time.
after the present, expected or usual
She
time.
missed the train.
Leave.
Leave.
To leave.
Leave means to go away from someone or something. Leave means to go away from someone or something.
Locate.
Locate. To locate something means to find it. Locate. Couldn't locate my keys.
Nurse.
You misplace it.
A
Nurse.
is a person who helps sick people in a
Misplace it.
hospital. A
You
nurse
can't
is a
locate
person
it.
who helps sick people in
Person
a
who
hospital.
helps sick people in the hospital.
Operation.
Operation.
An
Operation is when a doctor replaces,
or removes something in the body.
removes something in the body.
An
Operation is when a doctor replaces or removes something in the body.
Pain.
Pain is the feeling that you have when you are hurt. Pain is the feeling that you have when you are hurt.
was full of pain.
War.
War is a big fight between two people or groups.
A war is a big fight.
Clerk is a type of workers. Clerks help customers.
A clerk is a type of worker.
Clerks in a store.
help customers.
Yeah, clerks in a store help customers.
Worth.
Worth, if something is worth an amount of money, it costs that money.
If something is
Costs
worth
that
an
amount.
of money,
It costs that
costs
amount.
that amount.
That amount.
Vegetable.
Vegetable is a plant used as food.
A vegetable is a plant
Vegetable.
used as food. Enter.
To enter a place means to go into it.
To enter a place. Brain.
Brain is the organ that helps you think.
The brain
Lets you
is the
think
organ
in your head.
Appear.
Appear, seem,
To
to
appear
seem.
is to seem.
Appear to be sad. Seem to be sad. Appear to be sad.
Base.
Oh, I was
Appear.
correct.
Base.
Base is the bottom of something.
The base is the
Base of the table. Has 3 legs.
Hero.
Hero is a brave person who helps a lot of people.
A hero is a
Brave person who does things to help others.
Hurry.
Hurry means to what?
Hurry is
Do something quickly. Hurry to do something quickly.
Career.
Career is a job.
A career
Job
is a
that
job
you do
for
for a large part of your
life.
time, your life.
Inform.
Career. Inform someone means to informing her of something about something means to tell about something. Tell them about something. Inform someone is to tell them about something. Inform her about. Effort is hard work or to do something.
Effort is hard work.
Effort is hard work or an attempt to do something.
Later.
Later is after present. After present, an expected or unusual time.
Later means
Usual
after the
time. Present, expected, or usual time.
Excellent.
Excellent, very good.
When something is excellent. Hey.
Excellent, splendid, amazing, impressive, spectacular, oh, special, majestic, terrific, pain. Very good, great, amazing, impressive, horrifying, no, what? What? Impressive, moving, pain is the feeling when you is the feeling when you feel when you get hurt.
Pain is the feeling
That you have.
when you are
The
hurt.
feeling that you have when you're hurt.
Leave.
To leave means to go away from a place.
To leave.
Go away from
means
someone or
to go
something.
away from nurse.
Nurse is a person who works for a sick person in a hospital.
A nurse is a person
Who helps
sick people
a
in the
person who
hospital.
helps sick person in the hospital. Sick people in the hospital. Nurse.
Locate.
Locate, find it.
To locate something is to find
Locate.
operation.
Operation is when a doctor replace or remove something in a person's body.
An operation is when a doctor replaces
Or replaces or removes something in the body. Operation.
Clerk.
Clerk is a type of workers. Is a type of worker. Clerks in a store helps customers.
A clerk is a type of worker.
Clerks in a store
Clerks
help
in a
customers.
store help hero.
Hero is a brave person who does things to help others.
A hero is a brave person. Hurry.
Hurry means to do something quickly.
To hurry. Work.
If something is worth an amount of money, it costs that amount.
If something is worth an amount of money. Career.
Career is a job that you do for a large part of your life.
A
For a
career
large
is
part
a
of your life.
job that you do for
Career.
brain.
Brain is the organ in your head that lets you think.
The brain is the organ. Effort.
Effort is hard work or an attempt to do something.
Effort is hard
Puts a
work
lot of effort
or an
into.
attempt to do something.
Make an effort. Put an effort.
He
Make an
always
effort.
puts a lot of
Put an effort.
into his studies.
Puts a lot of effort into his studies. So I've been putting a lot of effort into studying. Effort is hard work or an attempt to do something.
Later.
Later. Later means before, no, later means after present, expected, or usual time.
Later means after the present.
After the present, pain is the feeling that you have when you are hurt.
Pain is the feeling that you have when you are hurt.
My head was full of pain. My head was full of pain. His head was full of pain. My head is full of pain. My head is full of pain. Leave means to go away from someone or something.
To leave means to go
Leave
away
for
from
home.
someone.
Nurse is a person who helps sick people in the hospital.
A nurse is a person who helps.
Nurse. Vegetable is a plant eaten as a used as a food. Used as food. Vegetable. War is a big fight. Base is the bottom of something.
The base is excellent.
That's the base. Excellent, very good. Inform, tell someone about something. Inform someone. Tell them about something. Appear, seem, appear to be sad. Enter a place, go into it. Operation is when a doctor replaces or removes something in the body.
An operation is when a clerk.
Clerk is a type of worker. Clerks in a store help customers.
A clerk is a type of
worker.
Clerks in a store help customers.
Help customers. A clerk.
Hero.
Hero is a brave person who does things to help others.
A hero is a
Hero. Brain is the organ in your head that lets you think.
The brain is the hurry.
Hurry means to do quickly, do something quickly. Locate means to find it.
To nurse.
Okay, nurse is the person who helps sick people in the hospital.
A nurse is a person who.
Nurse, pain is the feeling that you have when you are hurt.
Pain is the feeling that you have.
I'm full of hurt. My head is full of pain. My head is full of pain. My head is full of pain. It's pain. My head is pain. My head is full of pain. Career is a job that you do for a large part of your life.
A career worth.
If something is worth an amount of money, it costs that amount.
If something is worth an amount of effort.
Effort is hard work or an attempt to do something.
Effort is hard work.
Put an attempt. Make an effort. Put an effort.
Puts a lot of effort into his studies.
Make an attempt to do something. Make an attempt. Making a bet. Making a bid. Make a bid. Make a bid. Make an attempt. Make a try. Make it a try. Give it a try. To leave means to go away from someone or something. Leave for home. Ready to leave for home. Later means after the present, expected, or usual time. Later. Career is a job that you do for a long. A career is a job that you do for a large part of your life. For a large part of your life. Career. To inform someone means to tell them about something. Inform them of something. About something. Perfect. Oh, just 45. Great. So let's see. What am I gonna do? I think I should send messages, but so
Honestly, this isn't terrible. I might, I'm pretty sure these have
Into the office.
$5 a week, honestly, gonna be a steal if he does a good job. So we'll see what we've got going. Is he cleaning up? He is cleaning up. All right, look at that. He didn't really dress program XP for him working. This is amazing. He didn't really dress the part. I'm gonna be honest. He's still, got some really baggy, dirty clothes on. But I guess we gotta start somewhere. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I totally get where you came from, but we gotta work on this, dude. If I'm a customer walking in, I might be thinking about walking the other way. So we're gonna have to get you looking right. He's even got his own skill tree here. So level 1, this is where he'll start washing your cars. Beautiful. Does he get better clothes as you upgrade him and give him more to do? All right, that's what I'm talking about. I can see your happy, smiling face. You got a job. You upgraded the wardrobe a little bit. All right, I'm rooting. We need to come up with a name for him. Doug, is your name? Doug kind of fits that. He's kind of miraculous here. Doug, you're looking a lot better already. All right, I'm gonna have to go get some cars, and we're gonna bring him in and give him some more work. Unfortunately, there's no car meet or anything today, so we're just gonna have to walk the neighborhood and see what we can find. Hopefully, we have some good deals out here. Got a bit of a beat up M3. All right, what are you looking for this, sir? It's got a turbo in it already. He's asking 73,245. Well, I'm gonna say let's go ahead and get some expertise on this GX1. Gonna have my mechanic take a look at it. We do have some physical deformities here, so hopefully he's being honest with us. Looks like there's no drift kit and no NOS. Report was not okay. So he was kind of fibbing to us a little bit. That's going to knock about $8,000 off the price, which is about what we paid for the expertise. I'm going to say give us at $59,900. What do you think about that? We got a deal? We've got a deal. Beautiful. I'm going to take this. Let's send it back to tow truck 1, and we're going to let Doug take a look at it. Really, we need dirty cars, which I think they just got to get dirty over time. I don't even think driving them affects anything. I do think you'll get higher sale prices if they're clean. So be able to buy things, leave them there, and then he just kind of slowly takes care of it over time. It's one less thing we have to worry about. I love the TTs in this game. This thing looks a little bit dirty too. All right, how you doing, sir? 34,165. I'm gonna say, how about 27,900? What do you think about that? Bit of an aggressive bargain there, and he's gonna take it. Let's go ahead and drive this thing back to the shop. As we always do, gonna throw some upgrades on here so we can put the racing kit, TCS, ESP, turbo, and NOS. Really like the color on this thing as well. We're gonna get her up on the lift. It's got a small front fender repair. Shouldn't take long. Doug, she is all yours. So we're just gonna get couple cars set up on Q. Oh, he's already getting after it. That's what I like to see. Tenacity, young man. Oh, he's even using a sponge. Dude, we've got power washers. You don't have to use a sponge. He's whistling while he works. And look at how shiny and spotless that thing is. She's going to fetch a way higher price. What happens if I back this thing up really quick? Is he immediately going to get to this as well? We've got a lot of damage on this thing. We hop out, and he's immediately going to go over. That's what I'm talking about, baby. To be honest, one of the most frustrating things is how dirty cars get in this game, and now we just don't even have to worry about it. Our boy Doug's got us. She's got some physical damage, but she's clean, so we're going to get her fixed up to brand new. Just realized the options today, so we're going to try to get over there in a hurry. I don't want to miss this. We are a little bit late, but nothing exciting thus far. Just going to sit here and watch. You remember what I told you, right, sir? Looking for the RX-7. Ooh, you know what? We've got a Ferrari here. All right, I'll
Ferrari.
take that. It's not an RX-7.
Ferrari.
I do appreciate it. We are for sure just spitting
Ferrari.
until we have it's our own. The best part about these is you know they're in good shape, and look at this. It's 47% dirty, so our boy Doug is going to have some work to do. Let's go ahead and send this to our tow truck 2. We're going to take this new whip home. $437,000. Not for the faint of heart, but we should be okay. We really need to upgrade the house too. How we did the office, I'm thinking we take a look at that stay as well. Good morning, Doug. Look what I did yesterday, man. What a nice new addition, huh? Man, he's walking a little duck-footed there, but really appreciate all the work you're putting in here. Now we do have another upgrade. Let's watch this at work. Level 2 is going to increase his movement speed. Look at that. It's all about efficiency, baby. He's going to get things done even faster. All right, we're going to get these things in here so we can work on them. Can't forget about this Beamer that we bought, so we're going to do some upgrades to this thing, get her ready for sale. Let's put the grip kit on there since we're not going to be keeping it. So we give her a slightly more exciting color as well. I'm thinking kind of like a maybe a yellow highlighter yellow. This thing is aggressive, but for the right buyer, they might really like that. Let's move this thing inside here. Backed up next to the TT, leave enough space for Doug to be able to move around and do his thing. And we shut her off. Look at that. I love that, Doug. You're doing a great job. If there's a way I can tip you, let me know, because you just don't stop. I think cars for sale are going to be on that right side, and then owners' cars are going to be over here. You watch the paint job on this one, all right, Doug? This is my baby. You better R35 Spectre. So his latest update did not give him any better clothes. I'm curious. There's one more update. Super employee uses car wash machine and washes car faster. So we're going to upgrade the. Ooh, he's got a suit on. Let's go, Doug. He kind of looks like a mafia boss. Look at this. He's got a suit. He's clean shaved. He 100% looks like a mafioso here. All right, let me hop in the R8. What do they mean by car wash machine? Is he going to use our power washer to make things go a little quicker? Or how is that going to work? Let's see. Oh, let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. You're doing a great job, Doug. Worrying about cleaning our cars is a thing of the past. So we're going to take this new auction win. I'm going to drop this off in here. Racing kit, NOS, wheels definitely have to go. These are terrible. Might go with a little bit more of a track build here. Kind of like the look of these deep dishes that we've got going on. I'm thinking kind of like a darker gray or a silver, darker, matte black, that kind of a thing. Maybe something like this. Yes. Don't use a power washer on a convertible when the top is down. Come on, man. What are you doing? Sometimes these look like it's unfinished metal. Doug, you felt like changing in the middle of the day. I'm not sure what's going on there. But yeah, inside the auto painting thing, it looks like it's a nice black or a gray. And now it kind of looks, that looks good right there. I guess it's just the angle. Sometimes it just looks like it's like rusted, unfinished metal. That thing's sick. We've been working hard, so it's time to upgrade the digs back at home. And you know what? I got a question for you, Doug. Oh man, I really appreciate what you're doing. I know your story. I know where you came from. Would you want to move in with me? We could be roomies. We'll give you a room, and I don't think you can actually do that. But all right, we could give him our container. We can upgrade the bed in our. Doug, I'm going to give you my container, man. I'm going to put a full working window in there, and we're going to be able to change the color. Ooh, the black is kind of nice. It'll probably be hot in the sun, though, so we're going to go blue. So our container's been upgraded, and then in our house, we can choose different beds. I'm going to go with the $10,000 blue bed. We've got a $5,000 cabinet there. We can change up the walls a little bit. They don't have to give you this customization, you know what I mean? But I like that they do. I'm just going to go with the gray. The outer design, do we want to change the shingles? I'm going to look at the walls first. Let's see what options we have here. Not a ton of variety, to be honest. I'm going to go with maybe this. And then maybe a metal roof here. That'll stand the test of time. Then we can check out our interior walls. Probably just going to have it match the bedroom. It's a little bit boring, but that's fine. We could do some nice wooden flooring. We can upgrade our couch. Ooh, I kind of like these more, but I guess we'll go with the blue because it matches our bed. And then we've got our entertainment thing here. We're spending a lot of money just for the sake of spending money. It's not really doing much for us, but we'll take it. All right. House has been upgraded. Office has been upgraded. Our employees been upgraded. Everything's looking good. We're gonna go back and sleep here. Check out our new humble abode. Dude, I really like where this is going. Obviously this is an early access game. It's an indie game, but imagine if we could really get deep into it, and it's like Sims mixed with a dealership sim, kind of like this.
Holy shit.
There's so many cool things that we could be doing. I want the Supra. We're gonna buy the Supra. Love that we're getting XP for cleaning the office when we're doing absolutely nothing.
Mm. I think I'm gonna delete code. I don't know why though. But better than nothing. Delete. Oh. Root of the binary tree, turn the average. Okay, value of the nodes on each level. Okay. I don't know how to decide the precision though. The number of nodes in the trees and reach. Got you. Okay, so 231. Okay, it can be down with number. Type number. So the depth, I mean the level. So each level, so every, all nodes in each level has the same distance from the root. So we just need to we only have roots. We can define function here. It's like a queue. No. Wait, I wanna drink. Hmm. If it's the plus plus, I would need to use TypeScript. Q FIFO.
Hey there, welcome back. In this video, we're going to talk about the cube data structure. So let's go ahead and begin. So cubes are a first in, first out data structure, also known as a FIFO data structure.
FIFO.
This means that the first
First
byte
out.
is
FIFO. Average levels. If you don't use Q, you only use array. So, for example, well, what is tree node then? Value left, right? Okay. Const knows array. Node array. Um new tree node list. Can it be like tree node number? No. Root. Is it working? Um, averages array number. number. Mm. Okay. So let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. So this time, the depth should be depth. No, we don't need to have this. Now, while something and now is over node array that's length plus minus 1 equals to it. When they are equal, we can refer to it. We can call node array with now index. So node array, renode. But firstly, let's see the const node. No. Should be tree node equals to node array. Now we can finally increment increments discrete individually separate and distinct. Discrete computer science, discrete mathematics. Countable, otherwise distinct or separate. Discrete math versus continuous math. Okay, discrete math, continuous math, discrete increase in a number. Okay, so increment, decrement, decrement, discrete reduction, increase, reduction, reduce, reduction. Reduction, reduce, reduction. Oh, increment. Eventually increment now, decrement now, increment now, discrete increase, discrete reduction. Not continuous. Discrete means not continuous. 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 node. We have node now. It should be lit because I'm going to discard the node each reps for each rep. So no, we've got it. Let's left no or null. No dot left. Do you have it? Yeah, left. Right, right. Like this. And we have values. Depth. Should be somewhere. Hey. Sum of level const. Num of level. No condition. Let's depth equals to 0. No condition. Depth plus こんなに好きなんです。戻れないんです。So, mm, no, left, right, we have left and right. So for example, if you node ray dot push, I don't know if we can use push. Array push. Maybe we can. Yeah. We're using discrete left, right. Hmm. Array node array. Tree node. It cannot be I don't want them I don't want it to have null things, so if left temp node array that push, if right temp node push right, we're going to have it node, yes, and after that can you push array? This is not array. Okay. You can open it. Merge the second array into the first one. Got it. You can how do you call it? I don't know. Pom pom pom. 3 dots. Then node array dot push pom 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 temp node array. Then you can increase that. And we have depth now. So let's so it's operated. False. If you come here, it's operated true. And if it's not operated, not operated, break it. We have depth. So the time, I think we can put it here. Hmm. So we have we are in depth 1 firstly. We have one node, so that's num of num of level. Okay, so if it was not operated yet, let's go. It's operated is true. Num of level dot push 0. Sum of level, enough level, and sum of level depth plus equals to node dot value num plus plus then if we stop doing that, there's depth. What? You cannot come here. You cannot come here because now node is not. What? Not really that, but not what? So if temp node array is empty, the length is 0. Does it happen? Yeah, it happens because the last node comes here and left right both don't exist and is not operated and break. So if perfect tree is here, there are 4 depth 3 nodes. If there are 4 nodes that are depth 3, complete tree, then we don't come here. Yeah, we don't come here. But how do you add? Okay. Not operated or temp no array 0 break. Then we don't need to go to the next depth. Then we have the deepest depth right now. So we want to have trans average array number this can be defined here because this is I know the size new array, the size should be depth plus 1 and 0 filled with 0, right? No, it doesn't need to be filled. And for let's the 0 to depth of d plus plus. I would do what do I do? So calculate the sum divided by num. Average array D should be sum of level D divided by num of level D. Does it work? Oh, cannot find the name depth. Got it. So we need to define it here. None. None, 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 none. Why none? So firstly, log depth. Let's see the variable, if the variable works. Depth is 0. But actually I want it to be 2. So depth is 0, which means you finish soon. Firstly, temp node array. We want to have this operated false. Oh, like this. My genius. Thank you so much.
卵。
ありがとう。
あと8。
New array number. If it's root, you have height? No, they're not. Const node of Q. All everything. Next, keep track of node from each level. Oh. Oh. Got it. If root. What is if? Not root. There's no such a pattern, right? Let something average new array number. New array number. This is the TypeScript thing. Let's Q tree node. Tree traversal. Push roots while running. Oh, like kind of existing while it exists. Oh, next some number. Oh, no, every node in you. Sum plus equals node value. Node left exists. Node left. Sum plus equals to, wow, average length. Wow, beautiful. Averages push average to push average, and crew be next. Wow, beautiful. Averages. Beautiful. That's crazy. Minimum depth. Binary tree, find its minimum depth. Or the path from the root node down to the nearest leaf node. No, leaf. Number of nodes along the shortest path from the root node down to the nearest leaf node. Minimum depth, minimum depth. Three, 9, 1, 3. What? No, 3. No, 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay. It's kind of easy. Can be 0, so if no it exists, return nothing, 0. I think, yeah. And we can have Q new array number and push roots while the length exists. You're going to have next. Do you use that? While for node of in of what? Type script for of const item of something. Const node of something. Can it be let? I don't know. But yeah. If left exists, next push left left if node right exists, next push node right. I want to see the depth. So let's depth equals to 0 and depth plus to next, and eventually return depth. Because depth plus 1 when it stopped here. Oh, root. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Great. It's a BFS, right? Not depth one. No. Return level. Okay, what? Return level. Level is 1. Oh, I see. New stack. Oh, the same. Yeah, the same. New stack. Stack equals to root. Yeah, that's great. So what about DFS? So you're going to make function inside here, min depth. I think so. If, of course, if there's no root, return 0. And I think we can DFS root or current node, not null, and the depth should be number, and I'm gonna return it. Or I'm gonna return number. Maybe boolean. No, number. This should be depth. No. Yeah, this should be the minimum number. Honestly. Okay, so there should be, let's min depth equals to okay, so 1000. And I'm going to call it like current roots beginning, and depth should be 0. Or should I make it 1 maybe? Yeah, because it is, if for instance in this case it's 2, begins from 1. So I think we can return like this, and let's do this. So if current dot next left doesn't exist, and also right doesn't exist, then we can return, oh, min depth if depth is smaller than minimum depth, then depth should be current depth. And if there's, oh wait, okay, in return, if current left exists, BFS left and depth plus 1 like this. I'm going to do this the same to the right. I think I'm going to return this. It's gonna work, I think. Should be working. Thank you so much. Wow. What expected? What? Oh, sorry about that. No, it's about. Oh, sorry about that. So, 6. Sorry about that. Bam, 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 bam. I'm gonna see the solution, DFS. Oh, you don't need function. What? Main depth. What? What was that? Oh, you can do it. Wow. Depth. Wow. +1. Oh, the leaf returns 0. Wow. That is crazy. +1. And you cannot compare them. So if root doesn't exist, return right. If root right doesn't exist, turn left. And if both exist, both coexist, they coexist, then return math that minimum left versus right. Wow. Great. たまに振り返ってしまうダーリン私の胸の中で休んでて悲してたまらない人はとても弱いから誰かも出してありたかった勘違いしちゃうから一人にしないでよねそうすればきっと僕を いられないでいられテレビが欲しいテレビが欲しいさ